So you have to identify your family pattern. The reason why you are still struggling is as if things are not changing at all. It's because you've not identified what and what rules in your family. Did you know that there are some deaths or there are some misfortune that has an address? There are some deaths and misfortune that has a cause. It was orchestrated by somebody. Now everybody coming out of that generation is suffering it. So I will advise you as a young man, as a young lady, as a man, as a woman, if you've been struggling, trying your best to make things work and it's as if nothing is working, go back home, go back to your father's house and try to find out what transpired during the days of your grandfather, during the days of your father, during the days of men that lived before you. Everybody, every misfortune you are passing through has a reason why it's happening. Is it that to draw you back to correct the wrong that was done in the past? Or for you to correct the wrong your father did? There is a reason. If you've not done this before, if you've not done this before, go get a book and a pen. Try to look at the life of your father. Look at the life of people that have lived before you. Then ask the ones that you can ask, the elders that are still around, the elders that are still alive in your family. Ask them. Try to find out the life of like 4 to 5 people or 5 to 10 people in your family, people that have lived before you. Go and ask your elders. Ask them the way they lived. From that their life, you can be able to write out this person's name. Let's say now you're writing about Angela. You write out Angela. She lived this way. She made money, but she lost the money. She died at the age of 47. If you want to write Victor, Victor made money at the age of 50, but he lost the money when he became 55 and he died at the age of 58. Write out, just be writing out their name and be writing out the way they lived. From everything you've written out, you'll be able to pinpoint 1 or 2 family patterns. Then you connect it to your life. Then you will now see that there is something speaking against you. If your grandfather killed a virgin or killed twins or killed people, write it out. My grandfather killed twins during the reign of this. Write it out. It will give you a clue to know how to solve your problem. Yes, because if you don't know where your problem is originating from, you cannot be able to solve it. That's the honest truth. This video is going to be a bit long because I need to break it down. So you need to know where your problem is coming from. It is when you've done your findings now that you cannot be able to know the ones you can counter with prayers, the ones you can fight with sacrifice, the ones you can fight with fasting. It is when you know the cause of a problem that you know how to solve it. For example, if your grandfather killed somebody in the past, the only way you can solve it, you have to pray, right? When you pray, then the Spirit of the Lord is going to tell you what you are going to give as a sacrifice. Because a blood is speaking against your foundation. So you have to give out sacrifice. That sacrifice is going to stand as blood. When they say you have to give blood, it does not mean that you have to kill somebody again or you have to kill fowl. No. They can decide to tell you that for the rest of this year, you have to give in church every day. Giving church 20,000. That is blood that you are giving to appease the blood that was spilled by your grandfather. So prayer is not going to do it alone. You have to give blood too. And if you do not complete that thing will continue speaking. That thing will kill you. If you give birth to children, it will kill those children until one person corrects that mistake. So you can see there is no escape route. Nobody is running. There's no escape route. So if you've not done it, try to do it after watching my video. Look around. Monitor the lives of people that have lived before you. Write out their life patterns, what's transpired throughout their lifetime. Write it out. Look around your life. trying to find out what is happening in your own life. Then you checkmate and know where and where you need to make your corrections. If you need guidance on how to go about it, you can chat me up. Send me a message. If you drop it on the comment section, I will not respond. So it's better you send me a private message. I'm going to see your message. Okay? Once you've written it out and you need guidance on how to deal with it, it is when you've known your problem that you know how to tackle it. 80% of the solution to your problem is inside your problem. So you need to know your problem first. Before you now know, you need to know the source of your problem before you now know how to tackle that problem. So write it out and you take it off from there. Okay? Prayer is not going to do everything. If they kill somebody, you have to give blood. Yes. Yes. Prayer is only going to tell you the particular blood to give, the particular sacrifice to offer. But prayer will not abolish that thing. Sacrifice has to abolish it. Blood has to abolish it. So you all have a nice day. I'll see you later. Bye.